Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Rin Reviews. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the new Mission Impossible movie, Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning. I've watched all the other Mission Impossible movies. I was never like the hugest fan of it until Dead Reckoning Part 1 came out 2 years ago now in 2023, and I absolutely loved it, so I knew I had to go watch this one, and they did not disappoint with the ending of this franchise. Overall, I'd probably give this movie a solid like 9.8 out of 10. I don't think I can give it a 10 out of 10 because I think Dead Reckoning was an absolute incredible movie. That one I would give a 10 out of 10 to, but I don't think it was quite as good as Dead Reckoning was, but I still did really, really enjoy it. My favorite parts of this Mission Impossible movie were the same as every other Mission Impossible movie. Just the fact that Tom Cruise does his own stunts still is insane. And some of the stunts he did with this movie were insane stunts, like being dangling off of a plane up in the air, jumping off of like a helicopter into the middle of the ocean, doing like underwater like diving and everything like that. They're just incredible feats that it's crazy that he does that himself, and it makes the movie like that much better. Being that this is supposed to be the final Mission Impossible movie, there were a lot of emotional moments that I really, really liked that were done very well for this movie and tied everything together, made it actually feel like a genuine culmination of the last almost 30 years of Mission Impossible, like having callbacks to certain things, bringing back some characters to showcase them in the movie and have them play a main important role was also very cool. Another one of my favorite parts of this movie was just the cinematography and like the shots of everything in general, like the focus on a certain item in a certain scene, like when he's holding up the key, the fact that it focuses in on that and the key is very vibrant in color looked incredible. There's a couple of scenes where he's like underwater and it's a very deep, dark blue color that just looks super cool, and the camera like spins around to look at him. The shots are just incredible the entire film. Going back to the stunts, the fact that he actually was like dangling off of a plane for one of the stunts is insane. He even said it took him 10 years of learning how to do all the stuff that he did for that scene just so that he could do it properly. And it was a very, like, honestly kind of anxiety inducing scene because there's a lot of moments where you go, like, oh no, what's going to happen? Like that kind of thing, which is exactly how I think the stunts in Mission Impossible should feel, considering everything's supposed to be like him doing the impossible. And again, with that plane scene, it was just very visually stunning as well. Another thing this movie does very, very well, same as all the other Mission Impossible movies, is the sound design and the music. They just fit so very well with each of the scenes. All the music fits so well in the scene that it's in, and the score is just incredible, especially being that it's a culmination of 30 years worth of movies and I believe 7 other films, because I believe this was either the 8th or like the ninth or something. But considering that it's so many films that have happened and they kind of draw music from all of them to create new songs that are very familiar was incredible. I would definitely, definitely recommend that if you enjoy action movies and really sick action sequences, that you go watch this movie. Or if you enjoy the other Mission Impossible movies, I would definitely recommend you go watch this one, considering that it's coming together, bringing everything together, and coming to a close for the franchise. And they did a very good job at ending off the franchise, in my opinion. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.
I need you to trust me. One last time.